Hello peoples, this is Song732 and welcome back to another part. Let's play Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. In last episode, we did yeah, crap. I had like that burping moment where like I'm talking, I feel a burp coming out, but then the burp kind of just like pops in my throat and like I suffer talking because of that. But either way, the last episode, we did some important stuff. Luigi has bizarre adventure, I believe. And we woke up Mario. Yeah, because Mario actually had food poisoning because I don't know, something about the mushrooms being green or something like that. And yeah, we actually just also discovered that Cackletta is inhabiting Bowser's body. Don't ask me how that's possible. Apparently, possession is real in Mario Brothers. Then again, there are boos, so possession, you know, that kind of makes sense. But regardless, though, anyway, Cackletta is now inheriting Bowser's body. Now they're Bowletta or Cacowser. No, I think it was Bowletta. Cacowser. Holy crap, why I come with that name? But yeah, so now we got our new mission. So originally our mission was, go to the Bean Bean Kingdom, stop Cackletta, and make sure Princess Peach lands here safely. Now that we're done with that, our new mission. So remember a couple of episodes ago when we found Bowser and that other guy, the green guy, the Michael Jackson kind of guy, and we found both of them, and we had the Bean Bean Star, and we got launched in midair, and the Bean Bean Star blew up. And then the Bean Bean Star got separated into 4 pieces. Now our duty is to collect all 4 of those pieces. And whether or not it's going to take a while, I do not know. Because, like I said before, I have not beaten this game. This is actually the farthest I've gone in this game. And I'm really surprised that I'm actually doing pretty well for a first timer. Usually, in any RPG, whenever I play for the first time, I usually always get stuck on something. And I mean, I don't know how far I'm into this game. I'm probably not even that far. Like, I'm going to say about 30-40% done with this game. So I mean, I'm surprised I haven't gotten stuck. Usually around like the 30, 40, 50 percentage mark, I usually get stuck on something. It's something stupid, but I always get stuck on like the 30, 40, 50% of any RPG. Whether it's like a boss or a dungeon, I just get stuck. And I mean, I haven't got stuck anything in this game yet, so I mean, yay! Okay, either way though, so yeah, so now we are trying to find our first piece of the Bean Bean Star, which is on this, wait for it, this sunken ship. What's the ship doing out here in the middle of the ocean? You guys are gonna find out later. And honestly though, I don't even know myself why the ship is here. It's just kind of here. I mean, I don't even know. Whether it's an RPG, just go with it, yeah. Either way though, time for my obligatory RPG segue talks, because I have to talk about something for 20 minutes. And talking about RPG can only be so much fun for like 5 minutes until I just start sounding redundant, like every RPG's gameplay. And let me take a sip of water. Crap. I mean, I guess I could just talk about what I did this week because, I mean, as you guys know, I'm a senior in high school, and since I'm in high school, I still get all the public school breaks, so I have my midwinter recess break, which I never really understood why in school we always got this week, like the last or middle week of February off. I never understood why we got that. I mean, I'm not complaining. Well, actually, no, I will be complaining this time because I'm older and this vacation sucked. But, I mean, I never understood why we got this vacation. I mean, we have... Okay, so in my high school life, I have the winter recess off, so I have, like, the Christmas vacation, which I feel like they shorten it every year, and I hate it so much. So I have that month in, that week in December off. In my high school particular, since I live in New York, I used to have a week off in January, which I didn't have that this year, which this school could kiss my ass because I missed that. I missed that vacation, especially because at that time I had 3 games to beat and I had school around that time, so beating those games was, it was a ginormous chore. But I mean, we didn't get the vacation, so I hate that. And then I also have the month of February off, which I mean, it's great because I get to sleep in, but I barely even got to sleep in this vacation because I had so much stuff to do. Oh yeah, by the way, you have to play this mini game with... I always thought of this guy as like, Donkey Kong died. Like the remains of DK's corpses from Donkey Kong Country every time you fell down the pit, and then you just get this guy. I forgot what this guy's name is in the game. It's Captain something. Anyway, so what you have to do is this is a game of, you could call this a more Tetrisy Dr. Mario, I guess you could put. So pretty much you have to line up 5 of the same color barrels, and then all of the barrels will explode, and you get 1 point. Your goal is to get at least 10 points because that's pretty much being Bones DK high score. So spoiler alert, the first time I messed this up, so I do it again, and I'm going to edit that part out. Anyway, back to my rant about vacations because I never thought I'd be ranting about vacations. Either way though, so this vacation, even though I had the week off, and I could have done a lot of stuff like record, which I did record. So on all my current 2 LPs, I'm pretty much decent. I'm good for the time being. So I recorded. I got the new Berserk game because I know nothing about Berserk, but it's a Warriors game, and as this channel has demonstrated, I love me some Warriors games. So I bought the new Berserk game, and Josh got it too, and he beat the game, and I haven't beaten that yet. Man, I should probably start playing it soon. But anyway, so I play Berserk, and I love Warriors games. I love Hyrule Warriors, I love One Piece Pirate Warriors, I love me some Gundam, Dynasty Warriors Gundam. It's just with I don't know, with this case, I guess also because there was a similar style game that came out last month. This game called Fate Extrella, and I mean I didn't play a lot of it, but from what I did play, it's kind of a very bad Dynasty Warriors clone because the game isn't made by Tecmo Koei, who makes the Dynasty Warriors stuff. So I mean, what they tried doing with that Fate Extrella, whatever. And by the way, the Fate Extrella, it's based on the Fate Stay Night series. I never watched the Fate Stay Night series, but I hear it's really good. And maybe I will watch it sometime in the future, but right now I'm kind of full on shows or animes in particular to watch. So, anyways, so I played the game last month, and I mean, it's not bad per se, but you could tell that it's a knockoff of a Dynasty Warriors game. Like, most people think the appeal of a Dynasty Warriors game is that, there's a ton of enemies, you go through them all with just one character, like a one-man army. And yeah, there's an appeal to that, and that's probably one of the main appeals of a Warriors game. But the combat's also fun. Characters you actually care about. In my case, I'm playing as them, so I have that to look forward to. With Fate Extrella, they throw so many enemies at you. So it feels like that yeah, you're mowing down all of them, but there's no impact to those few enemies. That it's just you're going through them all, and then that's pretty much it. But with the Warriors game, of course they have the heavy artillery enemies, which Fate Extrella does have. But with the heavy artillery, you feel like you're accomplishing something every time you take them out. Just with Fate Extrella, just it's boring. And I mean, I play a little bit of it. I kind of stopped because at the time I also had at the time I believe at the end of that week I had Gravity Rush 2 also coming out. So it's either a game series that I liked or a game series that I only knew of by name and I had no expectations for. So of course I go with Gravity Rush 2 because I knew I'd have a fun time with that. And yeah, I did have a fun time with that, irritating time at points, but I had fun time with Gravity Rush 2. But I never went back to Fate Extrella afterwards, and I'm honestly considering deleting that game. But after playing Fate Extrella though, and kind of getting worn out of that, going to Berserk, the Berserk is fun. Don't get me wrong, Berserk is fun. That feels like a true Warriors game. But I don't know. It's just I guess I'm pooped on Warriors games for the time being. Because also, to be fair, Attack on Titan did come out a few months ago. And while that isn't exactly a Warriors game, it's made by I believe Tecmo Koei. So you could feel their influence on it. And while Attack on Titan was really fun, I did play through a story, I'm kind of struggling to pull myself to actually play and beat Berserk, because I do want to beat Berserk. Don't get me wrong. I want to beat it before, what's it called? What's that other game called? Horizon Zero Dawn comes out. Because yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn and Berserk come out a week before each other. So I have to beat a Warriors game, which, getting done with the main story isn't that hard, but, every time I play a Warriors game, I just want to go for the extra completion. So I have to beat that, and then I have to go immediately into Horizon, which, oh my gosh, I mean, I hope Horizon's good. And, also thinking about this now, I also got another Warriors game I got to play later on this year. I got Fire Emblem Warriors, which, I mean, I'm probably going to have a lot more fun because, with Fire Emblem, I actually know Fire Emblem. I know most of the characters. Berserk, all I really knew was Guts and Griffith. I didn't know anyone else. By the way, have any of you guys ever, watched Berserk? Because, after going through at least the movie stories, because actually with Berserk, they, I don't know if you guys know this, but maybe about a couple years ago, they made a movie for the first main arc of Berserk, the Golden Age arc. And the movies were actually really good. And in the game, they actually used the cutscenes. Whether or not you're going to think that's, lazy on Tecmo Koei's part, or that's just, them trying to save time for the other in-game stuff, that's up to you to decide. But, they actually still had cutscenes, and, I don't know, playing the game, it makes me want to actually watch Berserk. Because, I know Berserk, I know how much of an impact Berserk has had on the anime culture itself. And, maybe it's always something I've wanted to watch, but, to be honest, I didn't know what to watch. Because there's a 97 anime, which had, a couple, 20-something episodes, which you know, I didn't know what that was. Then there was the movies, which I also didn't know what that was. Then there was the 2016 anime, which, you know, I've heard a lot of conflicting opinions on that. A lot of conflicting opinions on that. And I mean, it's a CG anime, so I mean, but it just looks like bad CG. Holy crap. Sorry for a long pause of silence. I really needed to drink water. Like, my throat was like killing me right now. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, so the 2016 anime looks like bad CGI. So like, I'm really confused on what to watch though. But you know, now I know that the movies are the first arc, and the movies are pretty much just like a more polished anime series. I'm probably just gonna watch the movies because honestly, watching those cutscenes and just going through everything in the Berserk story, that looks fun. It looks like a really great show and a great series. So I really want to get into Berserk. So I mean, that's so far been what I've been doing is entire vacation. I've kind of just been playing Berserk, and when I haven't been playing Berserk, I've pretty much been, well, recording. I haven't recorded since Berserk came out. So I mean, that just goes to show how really conflicted my recording schedule is. But you know, besides that, I've also just been I've been going to work because yeah, I have a job, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that a couple like the last few episodes. But yeah, I got the job as a tutor, and you know, when I'm not playing Berserk, I have to go to work as a tutor because it takes me a while to get there. Dig it. Crap. When I wanted a job, when I was looking for a job, I was hoping to get a job like a couple blocks from my house, so like, you know, I could like leave for work like, you know, 10 minutes before my shift starts and get there at a reasonable time. But you know, where I work now, I have to take a bus that, you know, the bus ride isn't necessarily the best thing in New York. Like, I'm pretty sure every New Yorker out there watching that could pretty much contest that. Yeah, buses, they're reliable at times, but you know, depending on which bus you're taking, it could either range from a 35-minute ride to a 45-minute ride. And you know, when that happens, you have to leave really, really early if you want to make it to work on time and, you know, tutor those kids. So yeah, so I have to leave like literally like an hour 15 minutes earlier than when my shift starts, because I also have to take a train, so I have to take a long bus ride to my location, and then from there take a train and to get to work. And I mean, at least I'm getting paid. That's honestly the one silver lining. I'm getting paid. It's barely anything, but you know what? That money will go towards a lot of video games that I definitely need, like Nier, because I did my budgeting for the month of March, and I don't have enough for Nier, and I really want to play Nier because that demo was so fun. So yeah, my paycheck is going to go towards the air. By the way, yeah, you got these Papagoo enemies, which I don't know what they are. By the way, Papagoo is some character in One Piece, if you guys are wondering. I'm pretty sure all three of you got that reference. And if you did, I give you guys a thumbs up right now. But if you didn't, then I mean, watch One Piece. I know it's like 5 million episodes, but just go through it. It's quality stuff. And yeah, by the way, we're just going to. Oh wait, no, wait a minute. No, yeah, I forgot. Because I know for a fact we just went through his enemy formation like not too long ago. And I'm like, wait, why did I leave this in? But I remember, oh yeah, it's right. Usually whenever Mario levels up, Luigi levels up like immediately after. So yeah, so that's why I left it in. And nice, we immediately just raped that blowfish. Holy crap. Okay, I need more water because talking like this gets my throat thirsty. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, you know, with work and just with, you know, my pure laziness, I can't beat Berserk within the next few days because, like, you know, as soon as Horizon comes out, that's all I'm going to be playing. Horizon will be the only thing I probably touch for, like, the next 3 days. And yeah, you heard me right. I said next 3 days because guess what comes out 3 days after Horizon? And guess what I was stupid enough to pre-order? Yeah, that's right, the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so the Switch comes out, like, 3 days after Horizon comes out, so yeah, honestly, it's physically impossible for me to beat Horizon within those next 3 days. Plus, also, what makes it worse is that I have work 2 out of the 3 days from when Horizon comes out. So yeah, gonna have no time to play Horizon, and then the Switch comes out. I mean, the good thing though is that the Switch is at least portable, so you know I won't have to struggle with, like, you know, only playing that console when I'm home. Which, you know, I've already told myself that when, like, you know, when the Switch does come out, that's primarily gonna be like my portable console of choice. Yeah, like I'm still gonna take my 3DS everywhere I go because the 3DS is like it's like my baby. I love the 3DS so much. I wish I could let's play games from the 3DS, but I don't have a 3DS capture card, so it just sits there, you know, wanting the game to be Let's Play, but no, I can't do that. But anyways, so, you know, I'm happy that the Switch is at least portable, so I can pretty much just play Zelda anywhere I go. And, you know, knowing my schedule, I'm never home. And whenever I am home, it's either playing games I have to beat, or, wait a minute, Luigi didn't level up. Crap! I left that enemy fight. I left the encounter in. Oh my gosh, I really gotta start paying attention to when I edit these videos. Holy crap. I mean, it's something not that big a deal because, you know, like, I don't know. Fights aren't monotonous and tedious like they are in other RPGs, so I'll give it that. But, you know, I just hate that I leave in the encounter that we've already seen. I only do that only when, like, Luigi or Mario level up. But, dang it, I messed up. But, whatever. Okay, but yeah, back to what I was saying. So, what was I talking about before? Oh, I was talking about the Switch. Yeah, so, you know, I'm at least happy the Switch is portable, so, yay. I mean, that's so far how my life's gonna be. You know, I'm probably gonna go to touring, gonna whip out the Switch when I'm touring those kids, be like, yeah, you guys could finish your work, then I could probably have you look at what I'm playing. That sounds like a douchebag move, and I'm not gonna do that. Those kids deserve better. But yeah, anyways, so, I mean, that's right now my predicament right now. Oh my gosh, crap. This really is first world problems. Holy crap. There are people out there that are starving for food, trying to, like, you know, make ends meet. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh crap, how am I gonna play all these games in like a short amount of time? And, you know, I'm grateful for that. Trust me, I really am grateful that, you know, I could just worry about playing video games. But, you know, in a couple months, I'm into the real world, and then there's college, and then the fate of this channel is gonna be unknown because I'm honestly really confused at how this channel is gonna go when I enter college. And wow, that became really dark. Holy crap. Okay, I'm so sorry for that move, Whiplash. I really am sorry, but that's... It's just... yeah, I crap. The future thoughts. It really is just future thoughts. And those are thoughts that I don't want to think about right now. Because right now, I'm keeping this channel stable. Everything's going really good in life, somewhat. But, you know, yeah. It's just how it is. And holy crap, I went from like a really... whiny topic to a pretty upbeat topic to another whiny topic back to a depressing topic. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, as if you're Whiplash. And yo, we're at a beach. Cool. Okay, beaches will totally lighten up the mood, I hope. Okay, either way though, so I love how we go from a ship. No, we go from the kingdom to a desert to a ship to underwater to a beach. 5 locations in the span of 1 episode. Either my editing skills are really, really jumpy, if you could say that. And what are these things? I mean, these are some fine ladies, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. They look like overblown seals. But whatever, though. So yeah, so now, according to the, you know, what's it called, the map, or just playing out, going where we're supposed to go, next star piece should be located over here. So let's just go keep exploring, see what happens. And okay, there wasn't anything up there, so let's go to the right. And what the heck? Wait, move it. Oh, jeez, what is that thing? Okay, I don't know how many citizens there are exactly in the Bean Bean Kingdom. I mean, there are probably like a lot of nationalities and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know what these things are. They look like seals. I mean, that maybe they are supposed to be seals, but I don't even know. Anyway, crazy cool. Okay, something's happening. Maybe it doesn't involve the Bean Bean Star. Wait, wait. Wow. Okay, thanks. You know, you could have helped us back there, but okay. Okay, so what's this crazy cool thing? Yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but yeah, the Bean Bean Star piece is in this area. So we do have to go here. So anyways, so, I mean, we could go up, which, yeah, by the way, we have to go up. You don't go to the right. Just do not go to the right. Going up is your best bet. And this also brings up a part where I really hate, and I'll bring this up in the next episode. I hope I bring it up in the next episode because I'm probably going to forget about this point. But either way, though, so, by the way, this part is a necessity. I believe you have to go to this part. Because as far as I know, I think it's impossible to pass whatever sections come next without visiting this place. And like I said before, I'll talk about this complaint in the next episode. But I mean, it isn't really a complaint because the way this game is structured and how they intentionally programmed the game, getting coins isn't necessarily hard because you have to pay for this. But I mean, yeah. So I'll talk about this before. I'll talk about this next episode. But either way, yeah, we're getting massages from 2 sexy jellyfish ladies. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, a fireball, or you just happy to see me? Oh, well, that's a fireball, but yeah. And you know when Luigi's getting electricity, which, what confuses me though is that these things are jellyfish. So shouldn't that one like electricity? Because don't jellyfish, produce electricity as, jellyfish? But I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so they see that we are true tacticians with hand to hand or hand magic. So they say we don't need massages, and they're gonna teach us new techniques. So as soon as this part is done, which should be really, really soon, I think. Yep, right here. So the episode is done. So guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And next time on Let's Play Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. I almost said Super Mario and Luigi. But yeah, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, we're going to be doing some more stuff and progressing through the dungeon. So peace out, peoples, and bye-bye.